You're considering getting a relaxer, here's your sign to do it, sis. Hey girl, hey, my name is Sky.Onjahnae. If you're new here, welcome. And welcome to the glam room, okay? This is where we chit chat while I get glam. We just, we do what girls do. Like, we talk, we have a good time, we kiki, we cry together, we laugh together. We do all of the sorts, okay? But anything that's said in the glam room stays in the glam room. So, without further ado, I know you saw the title, which is that I got a relaxer, and I just want to talk about that. Let's talk about it. Let's get into it. I guess where I want to start with is why I went natural to begin with. So let's start there. So a good portion of my life, I had a relaxer. So I'm not new to the relaxer life or anything like that, because I had a relaxer all the way since I think my mom gave me a kitty relaxer when I was like 5, and I went natural when I was 18, 19, one of those. Around that time, I was a freshman in college, and I'm 27 now, so y'all do the math. So I think what sparked me becoming natural was not even like of my own choosing, really. I feel like I was kind of pressured into it. Not necessarily, no one was like, you need to go natural. None like that, because baby, who you talk to? That's a surefire way for me to do the opposite of what you're trying to tell me to do. I think that was just the pressure from society and social media. So that was around when the natural hair movement was really starting, and everybody was going natural, and then you had all the natural hair YouTubers, and everybody was talking about how great being natural is, and embracing your curls, which beautiful. I loved it. And also another thing, I was going away to college, so I'm like, who's gonna do my relaxers? I'm not going home every 8 to 12 weeks to go get my relaxer done. That's just not, I didn't see that in my future, because no one was gonna come pick me up, and I wasn't about to be paying for a bus ticket every single time. That just was not happening for me. So I have been doing hair, like I said, I've been doing hair since I was 5. Your girl ain't new to this, she true to this. But the clients I started to get my freshman year of college also like pushed me towards the natural hair movement, because I didn't even know what my natural hair looked like, because like I said, I've been getting relaxers since I was 5. I was like 19 at the time. Didn't even know what my natural hair looked like. And it's beautiful, don't get me wrong, my hair is beautiful. Insert picture somewhere here, insert picture. So I was like, you know what, why not? The clients that I've had, their hair was so beautiful, and I just wanted to know what my natural hair looked like. And so you know what you do when you want to change, or you want to do something or try something new, you go to YouTube and find videos of people talking about it, and that's what I did. Y'all, I'm doing something different. I'm doing my face first, then I'm gonna do my eyes. We'll see. We'll see the turnout. I had the 2 girls I was friends with on the floor. They were natural, and they just made it seem like it was just this amazing thing. So I'm like, you know what? Oh, y'all tripping. Hold on, let me turn my volume down. Turn my volume off. I don't even know why it's on, because I usually keep it off. So I was like, I'm doing this. I'm doing it. And then that's when my natural hair started flourishing. Like, when I say my hair, everywhere I went, like, I was getting compliments. I think that's also because I rarely wore my hair out. I was big with, like, also that's when lace and everything was starting to become a big thing. So I was doing that as well. So also because I'm like, I need to protect my natural hair. That brown looks crazy. What did I just do? Oh my gosh. But yeah, so I started wearing wigs because I'm like, I needed to protect my hair. I can't, you know, be flat ironing my hair all crazy and whatnot. But because I also was always the girl, like I said, I had a relaxer since I was 5. So my hair's always been straight and flowy and long and just, you know, grown looking. Not grown looking, because having a silk press, or it was called a wrap at the time, doesn't make you grown looking. But I definitely was that girl. Everybody knew my hair was gonna be done. And so when I went natural and was finally wearing my natural hair out, I used to get so many compliments. Like, it was, I started to feel like, well, damn, like, are my wigs even good? Because I got, every time I pop out with my afro, it's like, oh, who is she? I think the change for me came when I got to cosmetology school. And it's just made a year since graduating, September 18th, 2021. Yeah, 2021. That's when I graduated from cosmetology school. So it wasn't until then where I fell back in love with hair and not just, you know, wigs and sew-ins and things like that. I fell back in love with like wearing my hair. And with that came me realizing I'm not the curly hair girl. That's just, a lot of people pull it off and they look phenomenal. And don't get me wrong, your girl look good with her natural. She does. It's just not me. You know, people have like a signature look, and a fro is not my signature look. Now, I could do my silk presses, yes, and I would be loving it. But because I'm natural, and because I told, like I've said previously in videos, I sweat like a young man. So my silk press, they didn't last. It was like, oh, you flat ironed your hair, that was cute. The next day, it was looking crazy. And when I say I'm tired, y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired of it. It was like either burn your hair out, flat ironing it, because I'm over wigs. Like, I'm so over. Like, I'm still put me on wig, but I'm over like the wig lifestyle. If that makes sense. Like, I'm over being the wig girl. I'm over like trying to make sure my lace is unclockable. I'm over all of that. I think it's because I'm getting older. Whew. 30 is trying to knock on the door, and I'm just like, hold on. But because I'm getting older, I feel like, no, you change. Things just, you're just not into the same stuff anymore. And wigs is one of those things that I'm just like, all right, let's find something new. Okay, and my something new is going back to my traditions, or going back to the old girl, the old me, which is weave out sew-ins with silk presses. Like, that was my thing. I wanted to go back to me, what I'm used to, how I like to look. Which, like I said, I was still looking the way I wanted to look with my wigs, but I'm just tired of wigs. So it was either burn your hair out flat ironing it all the time, or get a relaxer and have healthy hair. The natural hair movement started with like unlicensed girls who just went natural and made videos about it, and it became a thing. And so they made it seem like you can't have healthy relaxed hair, which that's not the case. Like, same thing goes with color. I hear a lot of people saying how they think that oh, I let this sit too long, I can barely blend it out. Hold on. Okay. But it kind of put this stigma out there that natural hair is the healthier hair, which that's not necessarily the case. I know people who have relaxed hair, and it's so much more healthier than the natural girls I know. So it just depends on how you're taking care of your hair, whether it's going to be healthy or not. And honestly, y'all, I'm tired. I'm tired of the products. I'm tired of the moisturizing every couple days. I'm tired. Okay, I want to go back to, and I'm starting going back to the gym. So I'm like, really, can I have no leave out and be working out and sweating like a young man the way I do? and be natural. It's just not, those two, they don't even make sense in the same sentence. So here I am. I just finally decided to do it, and honestly, I have been thinking about this for about 2 years, but I was just like, no, because I'm very impulsive, especially when it comes to my hair. If I want to color my hair, if I think about coloring my hair that night, that next morning, I'm going to be at the store getting the color. I'm very impulsive when it comes to my hair. But with this, because this is such a permanent change, it took me a while. So I was doing keratin treatments, you know, help with my frizziness and when I sweat and all that. And don't get me wrong, keratin treatments are definitely worth it, especially if you're trying to ease into that straighter hair lifestyle. Definitely would suggest keratin treatments. But for me, I was just they weren't doing it for me anymore. Do not ask what I am doing. We are just gonna go with the flow. Whatever my brush decides, that's what we're gonna do. What was the last thing I said? I can't remember, but I'm gonna just start with this. It's expensive going natural. It really is, because y'all know a lot of y'all watching this are probably natural and you've been considered. I know what I was talking about. I was talking about keratin treatments. All right, let's go back. So with keratin treatments, like I said, I definitely think that's something, if you're transitioning into wanting to, you know, get into the straight hair lifestyle, I definitely think keratin treatments are a good transition, which is why I did them, because I have been natural for like not 10 years, for about 8 years. So I needed to get readjusted to this straight hair lifestyle. I wanted something more permanent than that. Like, I'm really just so over it. And I'm not the only one. I know I'm not, because that's the whole reason we talk about this, because I've been seeing this topic on TikTok. The girls are tired of their hair. On top of the hairstylists being trifling, they are tired of dealing with their natural hair, because it's a lot of work. It's a lot of maintenance. And people think it's just, I hate when people say, oh, I'm tired of dealing with my hair, I'm going to go natural. Because I hear people say that all the time, and I'm like, what do you think you're going to have to deal with going natural? Literally your hair every day of your life. And I was tired of the everyday life struggle of dealing with my hair. And also, because I am a hairstylist, I'm just like, hair is hair is hair is hair. If I ever want to go natural again, I will just stop getting a relaxer. I feel like I want to put something in my inner corner. Yeah, let's do that. This is like purple-ish. Y'all even see that? So anyway, as I was saying, you still have to take care of your hair relaxer. I just don't want to do all the work that comes with being natural anymore. I don't have the patience. And like I said, I want to wear my hair straight. Like, I don't. People can say what they want. Oh,
like, we shouldn't be embracing our natural hair because blah 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 blah.
All the good jazz, which I feel you, 100%. I feel you. But no, I'm done. I've done it. You know, let the younger girls who have the time, the energy, and the patience to deal with that, let them have it, homegirl, have it, okay? And I'm gonna be right here clapping for you, because you're gonna look good with your natural hair. Me, I don't feel like it. I'm gonna finish my face. Give me a second. I'll be back. And we're all done. We're all glammed. This is actually so different for me, because like I said, when you get older, things start to change, and I've been really into more natural, not really any eyeshadow type of makeup looks, but I'm like, let me do something, you know, give y'all something to look at anyway. But no, yeah, I'm just tired of letting social media dictate the way I live my life. Not saying like everything in social media makes me move different ways or whatever. it doesn't necessarily dictate my life in the sense of I have to do everything for social media, or I have to see if this is approved for social media. Nothing like that. But just off the fact that it was a trend at the time. I was 18, 19, so I was very much so more impressionable than I am now at 27. But it was like, I don't care. Like, people can say, oh, I'm a trader, I don't love my hair, all this other stuff. I don't care. I'm just gonna do what I want to do and do what I prefer to do, which is have a relaxer and wear my hair straight, and that's just what it is. If you're considering getting a relaxer, here's your sign to do it, sis. Like, if you feel that that's what you really want to do for your hair, if you feel like it'll be the best decision for you and your hair and your life and your lifestyle, do it. Like, I'm over it. And I think also I was trying to prove a point. I felt like at the time that I couldn't be a hairstylist who worked with natural hair and then I have a relaxer. I just felt like, at the time, I just felt like that was weird. But it doesn't matter what my hair is, how my hair is, as long as it's healthy and I'm not preaching some shenanigans about healthy hair. I don't have healthy hair. And like I said, I've done the natural hair thing. I've done the relaxed hair thing. So me having relaxed or natural hair means nothing when I worked my ass off. When I say I worked my ass off in cosmetology school, graduated as one of the top of my class, I worked for this, to have the education so that I can know how to take care of your hair, whether I'm natural or not, because the hair on my head has nothing to do with the hair on your head, and I'm gonna make your hair flourish regardless if you're natural or relaxed. So that being said, I am really loving my new relaxed hair. The only thing I do not like is, this is also an issue I had when I was relaxed all those years ago, because my hair is more so fine, and now that it's straight, it does get oilier quicker, because you know our hair produces natural oils. I'm not getting into all that. You can watch the video. You know, other than that, about my hair being oily quicker, which I'm fine with, because like I said, also I'm going back to the gym, so I'm going to be shampooing my hair more anyway. I'm fine with that. I'm here for it. It's looking a little crazy. It's getting the ear tuck, because I do need to shampoo. It's about to be a week on Thursday, so it needs to be shampooed. But other than that, I love going to the gym and coming home and my hair still looks good. Like, I take it out the clip and my roots are still looking good. My hair has not curled up because I sweat like a man and the hair was just sitting on my sweat and started to curl up. So I'm here for it. I'm happy with my decision, and if this is something you've been contemplating, do it. Do it. And yeah, I'll see you all in my next video.